So just a couple of miles down from our place is a local vineyard, and today's harvest day. So we got up early this morning to come to Valley Mills Vineyards and help them harvest their Tempranillo. This is their estate Tempranillo, and they make some really great wines here. We've enjoyed this vineyard for a long time. They've just recently opened this up out here with a tasting room and a place. You'll be able to see the vines here in a minute. But we're all meeting out here today, friends and members of this vineyard, to help them pick. It's always a fun day. It is starting out at 75 degrees, so it's going to be a nice hot day for picking, but we're knocking it out early. Last year we got all of these grapes picked by 10 a.m., so we'll see how we do today. This vineyard has a really cool setup, this nice long stairway up to the tasting room. But that's so that they can pull the grapes in way up there and gravity feed the juices down into their distilling and fermenting area. They did it, with all this in mind of how to do this best, and they've got piping and plumbing all the way down. Grapes go in up top, process, come down and stored. It's a pretty neat setup. Way to go, Valley Mills Vineyard. So when we get our buckets full, we take them down to the end. John picks them up for us here on his little handy four-wheeler and gives us empty buckets. Keep those buckets coming. There's mine, ready to fill up. There's my first bucket full. Picked that whole vine row right there. Got a long way to go though. There's Ray doing his. Beautiful Tempranillos this year. Look at these clusters. Nice, fat, juicy grapes. He said he's getting a brix on these of about 23, 24. So that's a good and sweet brix. They were ready for sure. Lots of fun picking. Lots of folks showed up. We're gonna knock this out. That's a good view of the building from here. They're setting up tents and stuff because they're gonna feed us some barbecue when we get all done. We're waiting on our empty buckets now. There's so many of us out here picking. This is just going fast and furious. There's some pickers there filling their buckets. Just about every aisle now is full of pickers, which is great. Means we're really going to get this done. Waiting on empty buckets here at Valley Mills Vineyard on harvest day. We are finishing up. We knocked out this whole vineyard, 410. Look at all this. No, you're fine, you're fine. This is just a bunch of happy people picking grapes. Finishing up. This was awesome. Community effort. There's what we picked. That's the vineyard at Valley Mills Vineyard. We picked Tempranillo today in record time. It was so much fun. Look at all the grapes. And the process begins. Crush them, destem them. Comes the last batch. And here we go. Joey's dumping them into the crusher destemmer, and the wine process definitely begins. Look at all those beautiful grapes. Go, Joey! That thing will crush them, start that process to make beautiful wine. Tempranillo, class of 2019. We'll be opening these bottles in 2021. Yum, yum. Juice comes out there. stems and seeds, skins, dump out the back. And tomorrow when we're doing this in our vineyard, you'll get to see how we do it on a much smaller scale with smaller equipment. But today, this is their vineyard's processing, and things are going well.